They gave people hope and promises, but as a result, they led the world into a great war. So how did these two leaders seize all the power? It all started in Italy. Benito Mussolini had previously been a journalist. But after World War I, Italy was in a very difficult situation. Economic crisis, unemployment, and political instability reigned. The people were dissatisfied and wanted change. Mussolini saw this opportunity and seized it. He promised the people, "We will revive Italy," he said. Mussolini founded the fascist movement and gathered thousands of supporters in a short time. In 1922, an event that went down in history occurred. Mussolini and his supporters marched on Rome. He put pressure on the capital with his armed supporters. The government could not resist, and as a result Mussolini was brought to power. This marked the beginning of the first fascist dictatorship in Europe. Adolf Hitler took advantage of Germany's weakening after World War I. The economic crisis in Germany, rising unemployment, and public despair created an opportunity for him. Hitler's speeches were very influential. He promised people power, pride, and a future, but at the same time he was exposing his enemies, spreading hatred and manipulating people. Adolf Hitler was elected chancellor in 1933. Hitler, in a short time eliminated his political opponents. Controlled the press, and concentrated all power in his own hands. Thus, the Nazi regime was established in Germany. Both Hitler and Mussolini used the same methods: propaganda, fear and power, exploiting public discontent. They gave people hope, "We will save you." But in reality, these promises were for those who concentrated all power in their own hands. These ideologies eventually dragged Europe into a major war, World War II. As a result, 60 to 80 million people lost their lives in the war. 6 million innocent Jews lost their lives in the war. This story shows one of the darkest periods in history. When people are in difficult situations, they start to believe in strong leaders. But when this power is uncontrolled, the result is tragic.